This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting Starbound mod spotlight. Today we are taking a look at Azure's Star Wars weapons and armor. And that title pretty much sums up this mod. It adds a bunch of Star Wars weapons and armor. So let's take a look at how you get all this stuff. You're going to need your tier 2 table, so you're going to need the engineer's table. You're going to scroll down a little bit till you see this Star Wars crafting bench. It's going to cost you 1,500 pixels, and you craft that up, and then you're going to place that down, and that is going to give you this here. This is going to allow you to craft all of your different Star Wars stuff, and all of the armor is just going to cost you pixels, so it's 1,000 per piece. However, the other stuff is going to cost you random amounts of different goodies. So, for example, the Dark Saber is going to cost you 8 dark steel bars, 1 AA battery, and 1 solarium star. And then if we take a look at like the blaster, it's going to cost you about the same, but it's going to cost you some glass. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, easy recipes, nothing too crazy. So let's take a look at some of the armor. We have all the different pieces here in this one main, and there's 2 buttons down here that you swap between armor and weapons. So we have a bunch of different stormtrooper outfits. We have the shock trooper, clone trooper, all that different goodness, and you can see that I'm wearing the shadow trooper, I think it was called, and then we have the classic clone trooper, the shock trooper here, and the classic stormtrooper on the end here. So let's take a look at some of these weapons. So I have spawned in a few lightsabers. I have Anakin's and Obi-Wan's. Let's take a look and see those, what kind of damage they do, and what you can do with them. So when you put them out, you know, you get your normal sound effects of a lightsaber. There you go. So now you know that sound effects are legit. You got your normal combo attack. Looks like you're doing about 10 damage per. Nothing, or 5, 10. Nothing crazy. They're not super OP. And then your alternate ability is going to be that block, to allow you to block attacks. And all of the lightsabers are pretty much the same, just slightly different sounds here and there, and slightly different handles. So the biggest difference in all of them is going to be the dark saber. Oh, and colors too, they vary in colors. So if we get, let's get a Vader's. So if we take a look at these two, we have the dark saber, and you can hear that its noise is significantly different. But once again, it has the block effect for its alternate ability, so nothing super crazy there, and its damage is pretty much the same. And next up we have Vader's, and you can see that its color definitely changes, different handle, still the same block ability. So the real variety is going to come into the guns. The guns vary a little bit more than the lightsabers do. I have a bunch of different guns here that we can test out on our Mama Pop Top. We have the, what is this I just picked up? The E11 Blaster Rifle. Its secondary ability is a flashlight, which is kind of cool. Is that not working? I can't tell if it's working. It's so bright in here. And you can see it's got a decent rate of fire, about 8 damage per hit. Then next up we have the DLT-19 Heavy Blaster. This actually has a different ability other than the flashlight. It's the spray and pray. So this is your normal attack, doing 3 damage per hit, just a constant barrage of fire. Then if we use its alternate ability, it speeds up the rate at which it fires, increases the damage, but you can see we're now just firing all over the place. So this is your normal fire, pretty accurate. Now alternate fire, so you're just shooting like crazy and shooting fast too. Okay, on to the next. We have the DL44 Heavy Blaster Pistol. This has no secondary ability, just a pistol. It is one-handed, so I'm pretty sure we could dual wield those. Let's test that out real quick, because I always get a bunch of flack in the freaking comments when I don't dual wield something. So here we go. We're gonna attempt to dual wield this. Yeah, see, we can dual wield these. So there you go. For all those people out there who are like, you can dual wield that. Good sound effects. And yeah, slow fire but decent damage, and you can dual wield it. Next up we have the DC-17 Blaster Pistol, another pistol. I'm sure you can dual wield this one as well. And it's got a slow rate of fire. Well, I think it's a little bit faster than the other ones. Look here. Yeah, it's definitely faster. So faster, less damage. That's about it. And last but not least, we have the DC-15A Blaster Rifle. Its ult ability is also a flashlight. This got a decent rate of fire as well. So the guns do vary a little bit, much more than the lightsabers do, but still not a whole, a whole heck of a lot. It's pretty well balanced mod and would be a great addition to any server. But that's about it. I'm not going to go through each and every one of these. I will let you download the mod and play with it. I just wanted to give you a quick preview of what the mod looks like and how you get the crafting bench and all of that good stuff. That is going to call it for this episode. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you would like to help support this channel, the link is in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.